Alcaraz on Nadal, who wrote him after Barcelona final, "I bow at his feet." Spaniard suffered a straight sets loss to Rune on Sunday. Carlos Alcaraz left the court on Sunday at the Barcelona Open Banque Sabadell with a mixture of emotions. He felt proud at having reached his second final in 2 weeks, and the first since his title in Monte Carlo. Alcaraz also experienced wonder at the level of his opponent, Holger Rune, and an even greater admiration for one of his biggest idols, Rafael Nadal, with whom he played doubles with at the Paris Olympics last year. The Spaniard fell at the final hurdle in his attempt to match his countryman Nadal, the last man to win Monte Carlo and Barcelona in consecutive weeks, 2018. One of the reasons for his defeat on Sunday was fatigue, which was evident in his second set against Rune, particularly when he asked for a medical timeout because of an issue with his right leg. That's what happens when you play so many matches and have so few days to rest. It's so demanding, and you have to give 100% every day. Having played a tournament like Monte Carlo and arriving in Barcelona with few days to adapt is really tough. Now I bow at the feet of Rafa Nadal, because of what he did week after week. You have to respect that, said Alcaraz. We admire Rafa for what he's done, particularly on this swing. But winning everything consecutively is kind of impossible. And once you've experienced it firsthand, you appreciate what Rafa did much more and how difficult it is to be 100% physically and mentally week after week. For that reason and because of the impressive performance of his opponent in the final, Alcaraz takes a lot of positives away from his week in Barcelona. Losing is never easy, even less so in a final here. But I have to give credit to Holger, he played an exceptional match, very well organized. He knew what he had to do at all times, Alcaraz said of Rune, with whom he now shares a Lexus ATP head-to-head record of 2-2. I'm not surprised by his level, but I am by his discipline. He didn't have any ups and downs, he was very professional. From start to finish he was very clear on what he had to do and he went for it. Alcaraz has the most wins on tour in 2025 with 2024, according to the Infosys ATP win-or-loss index. He added, I left him off a few times and that hurt me at the end of the match. But, in general, I played a final in Barcelona, and I'm leaving here proud to have given my all. Although Alcaraz was not 100% on the final day of the tournament, he hopes that he will reach that point for his opener in Madrid, where the main draw starts on Wednesday. We'll have 2 days off, which I would have had anyway if I hadn't hurt myself, the 21-year-old said. I'll talk with my team, we'll do some tests, but I'm confident it won't affect me in Madrid. In his last tournament before turning 22, many are expecting to see a revitalized version of Alcaraz, including his fans and his idol Nadal, who contacted him after the final in Barcelona. He wrote to me, Alcaraz said, to give me some encouragement, telling me he hopes that I'm not injured and that in a few days I can train again and give my all.